Hello, you dilapidated dodecahedrons! This is the Roguerifler, and we are in a bit of a pickle. So previously, I'd made some horrible tactical mistakes, and then I made those horrible tactical mistakes again, and we lost 2 stacks. And then our uh, and then the what is it? The the growth from the deep dark mountain with the massive helmet, Darko Helmeto, declared war on us. So we're in a bit of a bind as these are my 2 stacks. I don't know what the Dark Helmet has, but that's his capital, so I gotta be a little careful. So, what's the play? Well, we're gonna take out the remainder of this stack, kinda congregate around here, maybe group up and push out to meet whatever's coming at us. The goal is to obviously protect our capital. I'm willing to give up a city if they come out with sufficient numbers, but obviously I can't give up my capital. So we'll see what happens. This might be a shorter than normal Let's Play, because we're in a bit of a pickle. So let's see what happens. Well, first off, we're going to clear out this. This should be an auto win. So take it away, AI. Thanks for doing what I failed to. And that's good. Probably also auto and win this real quick. Okay. So we got some food. We got a pickup. These guys are headed back to get some new units. And we have the makings of some armies being built. I'm wondering at this point if I should just rush stuff, because I'm concerned about being attacked. So we're going to rush this, and I think I want to go straight for standard military infrastructure and turrets. I think this is the city that would be attacked. So that's the play. This guy doesn't do enough damage, I think, on the Abyssian. What have I given him so far? Learned. He has piloting of vitality and selfless sacrifice. I really want this guy. Well, we could give him frenzy. We could make him like a melee unit, or we could tough it out. I think we have to tough it out, to be honest, which isn't great. Though we could do energy drain on hit. I don't even know if that's good. Well, we can give him heightened vision, which is 20% additional accuracy and plus 5 HP. I want him to be tanky, so we're going to give him more HP. And we'll have these like regeneration patches to give him, so that way we can have, units that can take a little bit more of a hit. Let's see. I'm wondering if I should just stop exploring. So if I run into another AI and they declare war on me, things might go, as we like to refer to as tits up. So we've got, we gotta hold off on that a little bit. So I am not seeing an angry army as of yet. That looks like an angry army. That actually looks like, oof. Yikes-a-rooney. Can I beat this? Probably not. Let's manual this and see if we can beat it. I didn't even see these enemies show up. This is a problem. So we are up against lots of angry things. I can't really do a whole lot this turn. So I think the play is we stay together for our little bonuses, and we try to get some gunk shot on them when they engage. See what happens. So we also have Condemned to Drain, but I can't use it because none of these guys are figures. So what's the play? Well, I think I want to stay here. I want to stay set up like this. I'm wondering if it would make a lot of sense for this unit to... Well, we want to stay near these guys for the swarm bonus benefit. So let's actually just stay... Let's just keep chilling. So they hit us. Those guys are all there. Okay, so this is where we can probably try to focus on getting these AoE shots off. I could get another one over here. I'm wondering if it'd be worth it. 2, 3. I'd have to move over here. The other option is... And the other option is to like run in and attack these things. So we're going to go in for the attacks. Can I get a kill on that? No. I'd have to run in and hit it, which would open this guy up to tons of melee damage. But we get a kill and we'd stagger that. I don't know if that's worth it. I think it's better for us to stay back here. Okay, so things to look out for. Well, if I attack this guy, I stagger one of my units. I think that's fine, because I'll also stagger this one. So we're going to go for this guy. Okay, this is a kill, so we're going to take that. And this is not a kill. If I get hit by this guy's attack, I can't reach this guy, so I have to ignore him for now. So do I want to trade damage? Because if I attack him once, he's going to stagger me, and I'm going to lose... I'm going to hit him once, and he's going to hit me once. Since we're up, we just killed 2 units. I think the trading the damage is good. So let's see what happens. Okay, this is perfect. We won this. Okay, so I want to kill this unit first. That gives this damage, and we win. Holy cow. Hey, we did a thing. We didn't get utterly humiliated again. Oh, man. So this is probably an army that I have to deal with. Let's see. This is a full stack. These guys need to come down here. I want these guys to head over here to defend that. And this guy built some food stuff. I think we're just going to keep focusing on getting more units out. We did get a new doctrine slot. What does that mean? That means we can get a new doctrine. Huzzah! Let's do the emissary. We've been doing lots of quests. I could get the builder. I think I want the emissary. Right, we're doing these quests. We might as well get more rewards for them. And speaking of which, we can buy some units, maybe. Oh, they really don't like us. I'm not even at peace with these guys? Wow. Okay, well, we can't get anything there yet, but we could buy some of these guys. We get some soldiers. Soldiers might actually be pretty good because we don't have a solid like range component to our army yet. So I actually want to get a couple of those guys. Just so that way we have some backline damage. We have our new doctrine going in, and I think also the Kir'Ko just, yeah, all their tier 1, tier 2 units cost a lot less. So, see if that keeps going. Do I want to do, I'm probably not going to be doing that quest. I want to get into the favor of the Forgotten, because I actually want to, you know, use one of these super cool units that I modded. Let me have it. So, got the makings of another stack here. I think we want another Transcendent. Let's see. So we have a backline of range. What would I want? I could do double melee. and I could do a Transcendent for support. So let's do that. On this front, what are we even thinking about? I do want Intercommunion. Let's focus on... We don't even have like super... Well, we're okay Cosmite-wise, I think, right now, because we just don't have any super cool mods yet. Let's go with Production Development 1. You know, because we can get like... we can get some... what is it? Armor buffs for our Tier 1 and Tier 2 units that we start making. So, where are you, Mr. Helmeto? Not seeing anything, which is actually a little reassuring. So, what upgrades do you have? Are you... You've got range specialist and steady aim. I don't even know if I like this weapon. We could give him a psi rifle. I'm wondering if I want to use this more, you know, because the psi rifle gives us anti-armor. This gives decent damage. Gives us energy drain. I think I want the DPS. All right. Well, I'm already backpedaling a little bit, but let's give our hero regeneration. That sounds like a good play. We're gonna give our transcendent regeneration, so that way when he's absorbing pain someone, he has a little bit more HP to come back with. And we could give our melee units regeneration as well. Anything that can help, right? So we're gonna give those guys regen. I think it says, yeah, I can upgrade this guy. This guy is also going to get regeneration. Still have 17 essence, or not essence, cosmite. So let's just give everybody regen. This is a full stack. Gonna keep moving, and I think that's all we can do. These guys, I just can't take any quests. I shouldn't have enacted that doctrine. That was kind of dumb. But yeah, this army should be able to take on this next turn. These guys are here to fight any incursions. We just got some healing. Let's see, what does Holy Presence do? Target enemy armies heals 50% and gain 1 essence charge for the next battle. I can reveal anomalous sites. I think I want Vigorous Emergence. We should it'll give us a way to get more units out, which is really what we need right now. So let's see what... Okay, so that was a colony? There's a second colony down here. So that might give us... I don't know what to think about that. I kind of want a scout unit down here. See what's going on. I can't afford the new hero, so we're just gonna keep moving. We should be able to auto this. Without huge losses. Really? Okay. Alright. It's time not to lose half our army while going into battle against a bunch of delinquent druggies. Oh man. So, they have a bunch. Let's look at it. Let's do one of the Battle Cam introductions. Welcome to Battle Cam, the inconsistent segment that sometimes airs. Welcome to Battle Cam. Alright, so what are we up against? We're up against a bunch of druggy, jetpack wielding melee units. Oh, that's super fun. And they've got some self-destructing carts that, you know, explode on death, which is super fun. And they've got You know, an air unit that's also garbage. Basically, the main thing to worry about is these guys have jetpacks, and they're even modeled. That's pretty cool. Props to the dev team for, you know, having some of these mods show up on the unit models. Looks kind of cool. So, what's the play? Well, again, those things have jetpacks, so we have to be a little concerned about it. So we're going to send out our big guy to take some hits. We're going to move our sniper into a position to cover things. How far is that jump range? Well, they can't use the jump on the first turn. Oh, they already had their first turn, so they can use it next turn. I think it's... I don't know what the range is. They have one AoE attack. What's the range on their AoE? It's actually pretty good, but if we stack up on this rock, I don't think it'll hurt us, or hit us, I should say. So we're going to come over here. Right, am I moving into a tarp? No. So I think we can, like, take this ground. Our Transcendent will mind link with somebody if they get in danger. And we can bring this up to threaten their air unit if it gets too close. Our Paragon guys are going to stay in the back line because they don't want to get jumped on. So we're going to stay all the way back here. Going to screen a little bit here. I hope if they're smart, they're just like bolt after these guys, but we'll see what happens. And I think that's everybody. So what are they going to do? They're doing the drugs, kids. Look at all those drugs. And they're doing the smart thing. Okay. That's a big yikes. Okay. There's lots of yikes happening. So, this guy won't kill him, but this guy is not in a great position. What else can I do? I think I want to get in on them, and I want to hit them with these I want to hit them with these AoE attacks. I don't think this stacks, but we can do some good solid damage here. So we're going to run in. We got some choking. We can do some more choking. And I want to focus on... Man, if I could blow this guy up, that'd be a big deal. 60% hit chance, that's 85% chance to do half damage, or we could focus on this one. Oh, we crit. That's a big deal. So I think I want to come over and vomit on them. You know, it's a lovely image, but if I do that, we get a kill, we get a stagger, and everybody's choking, which means they do less damage. This guy can't hit anything from that range, so really we're looking at this stuff. Let's see. So, what's the play? Well, how far can we share pain? We have a 7 range, so actually I could run all the way over here, share pain on this, share pain on this. Let's do that. So that means these units most likely won't die. This guy can back up and take a hit, turn around and see. So this is where, like, you know, I can't hit him with my gun, but the grenade, since it's indirect, it'll actually stagger. So we're gonna go stagger here. He still would get 2 massive attacks. I don't want this guy to eat that much damage. But I could run over and actually stagger him with this guy. And of course I miss, because why would I ever expect to hit? So the question is, do I want to set up an Overwatch pattern? Because these guys could still jump in. Or do I want to stagger this guy? I think I want to set up the Overwatch pattern. So we're going to do that. If this guy moves, he's going to take a bunch of shots, and there's not going to be a whole lot he can do about it. On this front, I want to shut down one of their units. I also give swarm benefits. If I'm here, everyone's swarm shielded. If I wax cement, I can't hit him. Parasitic spray, I can't hit him. So what do I do? I could come up here. I'm trying to hit this guy because he has the AoE attack. So I think the play is run up here, and that's, oh, that's right, it's only a ground-based attack. So I can't wax, and I can't hit him with that. So actually, we're gonna back up again. And who do I want to encase? Yeah, so it's a 65% chance either way. Let's hit the guy with the higher HP amount. And he's encased, so that's pretty good. We're going to run this guy over here to just give these guys their swarm shield. Let's see what happens. Okay. He missed the rocket. That's a big deal. And everyone's alive. Wow. I'm impressed. Oof. So, what's the play? Well, this guy has some melee attacks, so we can now peel for that guy. No longer an issue. And on this front, we can kill this guy. Alright. This guy's encased, so I don't actually have to worry about him a whole lot. I kind of want to start dealing with that air unit. Let's see. This guy's actually probably one of the better candidates to shoot at him. 55% hit chance. Gonna pop a Healy on that guy. And we can run into cover to get basically into position to deal with that guy. I don't want to run this guy forward too much because he's wounded, so we're just going to go into Overwatch. And what else do I have? This guy has a decent amount of HP, so let's just start attacking that. And I can just get a free kill here, so that's what we're going to do. And this unit's going to move up, stay swarm shielded, and go into defense mode to be in position to take care of that. And we have a shot, so we're going to take it. Okay, sweet. Okay, everything is actually working out. I'm impressed. So this guy should be able to give us some solid damage. That's a kill. Over here, we just want to kill this with range damage, right? It might be hard because... Oh, it doesn't have a melee punish. I can just walk away from it and shoot it. Boom! I think we did it. Hey! We didn't lose anybody for once. So I think this makes us buddies with the Forgotten. And, let's see, proliferate rot, target non-mindless infantry unit, 8 strength chance to gain bleak essence, which transforms the unit into a desolate when it dies. Permanently under your control on failure, it gives entropic decay instead. So what's nice about the, what is it? These like tier 1 Forgotten units is they have resurgence. So I might prioritize using that, because now we can start using our tactical operation points in battle to get more units, which is great. I want to grab this, right, because we want to start building these production sectors. So we're going to grab this. Also secure that Cosmite. Got production development, although I'm probably not going to be using that anytime soon. This army is ready to group up here, so we can have a 3 stack. That's pretty big. We're going to start working on other units that we're most likely going to have to replace our current set with. I don't have any energy, so it might be time to upgrade. What would I upgrade? I can get +1 energy slots. I could get the efficient assembly line. Let's do that. That'll give us the economist, although we won't be using it immediately, but it'll also give us like some more discounts to our upkeep, which it's kind of strange, right? Like, because this is a aside, right? You know, like Triumph did this whole thing with their defense system to create a diminishing reduction system that didn't, you know, scale asymptotically, and yet we still have, you know, asymptotic mechanics like with upkeep reduction. So we're paying 25% less upkeep. This gives us stacks, you know, another plus 10% on top of that, which like it basically doubles the benefit, right? Because if you reduce your upkeep by 25%, you can field 33% more units. If you reduce it down to, we're reducing it down to 35%, which means we can field about 50% more units for the same cost. So basically that, I don't know. Minor aside, you know, if you're gonna fix your reduction mechanics for one thing, why not fix it for everything? Questions were asked, and they were not answered. So let's see. We're building up another army over here. What do we want in terms of society research? Probably just get aquatic deployment for now, because there's these rivers, and I don't have to worry about moving over them. So things are looking okay. We're gonna have a triple stack here, which should be able to come down and take this. We'll have a scout unit kind of sit between these two mountains to see if an army ever comes this way. Because I don't believe they're going to path their army all the way around here. So this guy's going to just hang out here to make sure there isn't an army coming this way, and our triple stack can kind of meander this way. Right? So that's the play. We've got our triple stack pretty much together. So that's a big deal. We're building more units because we'll probably lose more of them. I can actually upgrade some, or build an exploitation. I'm going to go for that. We're going to get our basic stuff online. I think I want even more food. So we're going to do this, I think. Which means I want this stuff working. We've got fish. Oh, alright. So that gives us the ability to do even more cool stuff. But hold on, it's time to do some expansion nonsense. So, I don't want to expand next to the Forgotten because I don't want to pay their demands right now. This is still occupied, hilariously. I think once I get 2 units, I can just go over there and finally take it. So, what do I want in life? Probably want more energy, so let's focus on that. I can't afford this guy. How much does spawn emergence take? 7. So we're gonna start doing this. This gives us more units. They're garbage, but in the early game, you know, being able to expand your army quickly is kind of a big deal. These guys are ready to go, and we're going up against the Devar. The Engulfer's a pretty big deal, because it gives us a biochemical attack, which then we can put armor strip on. We don't currently have like a repeating bio attack. So I think I want to go Engulfer and then the biochemical applications. That's if this turns into a protracted war. So this is what we're up against currently. Doesn't look like a whole lot. So let's see, it's 2 heroes, bulwarks, some upgraded trenchers. We can definitely beat this with 3 stacks, I hope. I have to qualify that now, you know. It's like, well, we did lose a tremendous amount of stuff early on, but I think, wait, we should not be exploring. There we go. Excellent. So this stack is moving down. What is up here? Is that... Okay, that is not something I'm too worried about. We're just going to hang out over here. I could maybe just fight this as is, right? Is this guy upgraded? He's not. These guys should just rip and tear, right? Right? Alright. The AI can do what I could not. So that's that. These guys are going to come back. We should have our spawn emergent. I should have actually just spawned it like that. And we're going to just probably keep spamming that op, provided we have the energy. Let's see. So this guy wants to start up a energy exploitation because that'll get us on our way to getting more energy. Over here, probably want another transcendent. I could also upgrade our energy stuff. Oof, that's a good question. Do I want to do that? That would give us even more energy discounts. What's our current upkeep at? 68. I think I just want more units. There's no reason not to do it. We got aquatic deployment. We could get environmental conditioning. Let's do this because we want food. There's some rivers nearby that we could take over. Environmental conditioning gives us like plus 10 food per river in our hexes, which is pretty nice. So what? I thought I just clicked on that. Come on, game! You look like you have a bigger case of Alzheimer's than I do. Oh man, I'm just commenting on my forgetful nature. I'm not commenting on my current state of mental affairs or anything. Anyway, moving on. What are you going to do? He's holding strong. He's confident that he can hold this. Interesting. So, we are just going to keep marching. And unless I see some reason to stop, we're going to come here and take that. Again, I see no army coming in over here. This guy is chilling. We've got all the stuff happening. These guys are running back. That is ready to go. Let's get another emergent going. What does this do? Heals. Oh, heals all biological cyber units in target army to full, and all melee damages dealt is increased by 50% for a turn. That's absolutely redonkulous. I could make use of that. Do I want to do that? Or do I just want more units? Probably just more units. Let's do that. Okay, so unless I see an army pop up over here, we're going to take this city, and hopefully their commander, and maybe Darko is he going to stay here? That's the question. He is staying there. So, unless I'm missing something, I should be able to win that fight pretty handily. That should be an auto combat. Okay, nice. Okay, so we should be able to fight this. Looks like we can. Low risk battle. Let's just fight it. So we should be able to take out Darko. Getting access to Devar tech is actually pretty cool. Because the Kir'Ko don't really have a lot of range stuff. But as we learned from our last playthrough, the Harbinger has some pretty nasty range buffs. So if we get access to, like, I don't know, say like Devar artillery. Oh man, I don't know. Will it be as good without explosive tech? Probably not. So what is the play? Well, what are we up against? We are up against a bunch of trenchers. Looks like they're fairly upgraded. except for this one, which has just general upgrades, nothing like, no super special abilities, it's just generally better. I've got a Paragon Guard, which I don't think has any crazy stuff. So the Paragon, their base units aren't super cool until they get like until you start getting like the Paragon support units, which can, give them a bunch of stun-based abilities. So I'm not too worried about that right now. They've got a Peacemaker with what? Non-entropic attacks, gain 8 strength, chance to apply energy drain. Okay, so this thing can... So they do have some energy drain that I have to worry about. So it's just on that guy. And their hero's back here for some reason, just chilling. Does he have Skitter? He doesn't have Skitter, does he? Wow, okay. So I don't know why they're back there, but they are. They're just chilling and chatting, having a good time. And I mean, this whole sector is pretty much, this side is absolutely undefended. So I think we just rush up the side. I'm going to get the support unit forward, get this guy up here, put absorb pain on him, and then just run. Like, I think that's fine. I don't believe they have AoE, so this guy's just going to run up and he's going to put out his Overwatch. I don't have another protection, so this guy's going to run behind cover. And we're going to bring this unit forward. I can bring it up here without being in range. And this guy can come forward as well. Now this is going to be a little bit more pain and suffering if we try to fight it head on. So I'm going to put that off a little bit. But again, we have the situation where, ooh, this guy. Can I share pain on this thing? I can. That's something else. So if I share pain on this, it can be in a position to get off 3 attacks, get off some big AoE attacks next turn. I'm going to protect it just in case. On this front, I'm just going to move up my hero a little bit. They don't have a ton of AoE. They could come over and grenade it, but I don't think that's a big issue. And we're just going to work up this front. So we've got melee coming in over here. This guy's set up to do a bunch of cleave damage. We're pushing over here. Is there a big reason to get super far forward on this front? I guess we can threaten the engage, but I want to stay in cover. Because I don't want to get torn apart too much. But if they want to waste their actions attacking these guys, I'm okay with that. These guys are going to be in the back line, ready to move up when they can. And let's see. These guys... This guy can move here without being in range of the Devar unless they move out of their little bunkers. And this guy is just going to chill in the back, ready to do what he needs to do. So, let's see what happens. Okay, teleport grenade, concussion. They got out of their little hidey holes. That's a lot of damage. Oh, is he going to die? Okay, that was really close on this guy. What do I even want to do? Well, essentially I could share pain on him. There's no reason not to. And we have these guys. Now, the Devar base infantry are kind of a pain because they can knock back a unit. So, we'll think about that. What's going on over here? This guy ran in. He has nothing, right? This guy doesn't have any melee attack or any way to just deal with my guy just continuously punching him in the face. So we're going to punch him in the face. I know that's, some super astute you know, super astute commentary, but that's the thing to do here. Just punch him in the face, and now his face has been punched. You know, oh, this guy was staggered, so he can't actually run in. Can I get a wax? Alright, I can wax this guy. Give him the full Brazilian. Boom. And let's see. We're going to push up just to give the shield bonus because they do have some range units over here. This front is taken care of. Now, this front's pretty wide open. So what's the play? Well, this looks like the play, right? We can get some nice juicy cleave damage here. And because of that juicy cleave damage, should be able to come in and finish a job. Now, this guy I think will get knocked back. So let's try and just use our melee to get the finishing blows. That guy's dead. That's a lovely noise. Every single time I hear that, I'm thankful that that noise exists in the game. Is that enough? It was not enough. God, that's so good. Alright, well that's a kill. I could just run this guy forward and vomit on someone, so let's do that. He resisted the choking. Unfortunate. Over here, you can kind of... Let's see. Well, I think the order of operations is to run this guy forward first and vomit on them. Does this do obstacle damage? I think it does. If I run both of these guys up, I might be able to... Does that do any damage to this obstacle? No, it doesn't. Alright, well that was a little unfortunate. We're going to buddy up a bit, so that way they have shields. Okay, I think they're both choking. Are you choking? You're not choking. How about you? You having a bad time? Yes, you are. Okay, so we got the choke on. We're going to go for energy drain. Oh, he's one shot. Absolutely one shot. Can I spit on him? So we can take 2 shots from here. That's probably the better chance. That was 2 55% chances to kill him, and we missed both of them. Because, huzzah! Oh, and I haven't even been using my tactical ops because I'm a moron. Let's see, I don't think they have any cleanses, so I want to start using these. Cannot be affected, cannot be affected. Non-mindless unit. So let's just start throwing that on people. Resisted. Ugh, unfortunate. Could I last hit it with this guy? I could. I don't think he's in too much danger if I do this. Alright, we managed to do it. And I can run over here. I'm a little concerned about this guy moving up. So we're going to come over, teleport, and go into Overwatch. Okay, so... Oh, we don't have any energy. Man, I really wanted that to proc. So what's the play? Well, this guy's going to run in and take the melee attack. Apparently, that didn't count. Okay, why did he not hit this guy? Was it... I don't know. I'm confused. I'm absolutely confused by that series of events. Let's see. So, this guy can move forward and heal himself. This guy can move forward. Actually, we don't want to move forward. There's a dude right there. Hello, dude. How are you? Let's eat him. Nom 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 nom. And this should be a kill. By should be a kill, I mean it's not a kill. Alright, it's now a kill. And what's going on over here? There's a bunch of angry bugs and one lonely dude. So, what I want to do over here? Well, I want to heal this guy. He's out of range. I do not want to stick my face forward anymore. So I'm going to heal him. Transferring Pain has 2 more turns. So I think I just want to run into cover over here, because that'll give me my melee overwatch. The bugs are just going to run at this guy. This guy's going to run over behind him. Yeah, that's fine. And this guy, what's he going to do? Might as well attack him some more, you know, just to put on the extra pain and suffering. Can run over here. Our MVP, how many turns does he have transferring pain? Just has it for 1 turn. So it's going to fall off next turn. So we're just going to get in the cover. Or actually, yeah, we're going to get in the cover and move out next turn. This guy has some decent shots. Does he have like superior overwatch? No, he just has as. I was wondering if I should actually put him in overwatch. So we're going to focus on the big guy, do some big damage to him. And I think I want to just keep moving up. So that's a low stun chance, so we're just going to shoot him. We get a kill here? It doesn't look like it. I can hinder him. And we do have a Paragon Trooper who can move up and get ready to do something next turn. He is not having a good time. Alright, well, you're dead. And over here, should be able to chew through that. These guys are pretty screwed. So is this guy. Kir'Ko Helmeto has been destroyed. We killed everything else. Excellent! So no casualties. That really leaves their capital open, which is a huge deal. So we are going to march on their capital, and we're definitely going to absorb that. We've got our flying units. Things are actually looking up for once. It's nuts. I could give this guy rapid movements. The benefit of that is he can run in, do a little bit more flanking, and not be punished by range attacks as much. So I think that's a pretty good deal. And Echo of the Hive Mind provides an additional +1 shield to adjacent units with Swarm Shield. So I don't think it provides it to himself, but that sounds very good for 1 point. Is there like an upgraded version of it? Maybe not. Let's see. I could make him a melee guy. Could make him a teleporting melee guy, like Frenzied Assault. And all we just put points into Selfless Sacrifice and Vitality. Kind of leaning towards it, you know, because Frenzied Assault is really good. We just gave him rapid movements. You know what? We're going to commit to it. We're going to give him Frenzied. I'm going to say goodbye to the Abyssian and hello Rending Claws. So we're going to confirm that. I don't have the energy to swap out, so that's fine though. And our main dude, What do I even want to do? We do more buffs. I could also put Selfless Sacrifice on him, especially because he's a ranged guy. Why not? And we'll give him some HP. So these guys are back. We didn't lose any units. That's fine. We can launch this to give ourselves another emergent over here. We're one turn away from a new unit there. I have literally no energy, so I think that means we have to upgrade our energy reserves. I might also just prioritize energy. I think we'll leave it. So what do these give again? Will it give... will it tell me? So it gives me an extra +5. Is it worth it? +5. I don't think it's worth it for 3 turns. Maybe the play is to get another brood cluster going. Or we could get standard military infrastructure. That's actually probably the most impactful thing we can do at this point. So I want to see what they're doing over here. There's nothing. Except whatever that is, but I'll figure that out in a moment. Oh, did we... I don't think we got the, we completed the Emperor, what did we complete? We completed the Invader. Where's the Invader? The Warmonger? I don't think we... Oh, they completed... So they killed somebody else. They killed a bunch of units. So they were at war with... Darko Helmedo's at war with somebody else. I don't know who, but he's he lost a bunch of units fighting somebody else. I think this is their army. This is probably another player's army. Impossible battle. Actually, we should be able to win that. That should be autoable. We should be able to... Really? How? This guy has an 8 strength hand mortar. We have our super melee attack. Well, you know what? It's fine. I'm not going to waste time and then find out that I can't beat it. So that looks like their army. Met Jewel Groovich. Hello, hail, stranger, you speak with the Devar. If you're here to undermine our efforts, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, on this world, you'll find us impossible to dig out, but we make loyal allies. Pick your attention and quickly. Alright. What does this mean? Oh, this is show where we met. Okay, so this guy is behind us. So I want to say, hey, you're a nice guy. You're not going to attack us in the back and kill all of us. That wouldn't be a nice thing to do, right? So this army's gonna just, for some reason, head over here quickly. And I could be greedy. I could push for... Does this even have defense? It does. So I'd have to send an army over here to beat that. I don't know what that is. Could check it out. Okay, so that's looking like... Are those all... Man, I don't know if that's a bunch of Devar... I don't know if that's Darko or something else. I could solidify control here. Or I could potentially push and grab that. That's a conundrum and a half. A lot of stacks, but is that all like? You know what? We're gonna risk it. Getting 2 silver towers early on by defeating another player sounds pretty gosh darn good. So we're gonna see what we can do there. We did get our engulfer class, so I can get. I should actually just be able to build it, right? Oh, I don't have the energy. Of course I don't. But I can actually build another siphoner. So let's do that. Get a new stack going. I have 30 energy. Man, this is rough. Or we could get the efficiency assembly line. This is probably the best option, so we're going to do that. Just got environmental conditioning, which is great. These guys want us to research. I'm okay to do research right now. That's easy. And what else do I want in life? We could focus on upgrades. Do ionic. Viscous strain. Biochemical textile 10% against non-mindless units. 8 strength chance to apply catatonic. That might be pretty big. Or we could get these quintessent arcs, which are actually super cool. Man, there's a whole lot of cool stuff. An 8 strength chance to apply energy drain. So we could have super defensive units. I don't have my tanks unlocked yet, so I don't think that's super great. I could go for them. I could go for the Ravenous cast. But that's just, it's so many turns. I don't have the research income for that. Or I could go for these arcs, which are these nice tier 2 support units. And what's that? Is that a... Okay, so that's a hero weapon. That's pretty cool. Yeah, let's go for the arcs. They're excellent support units that can pump out heals. They can give you big damage bonuses. They're pretty cool. This guy's chill. And over here, let's see. So this is actually the place where I wanted like the super, super production zone. But I don't have any energy. So let's get this going so it can grow quickly. And let's see what happens. So I'm curious as to what all this is. I don't know if it's friendly or enemy. Oof. Okay, well that answers that question. So that's the rest of Darko's stuff. Oh boy. I don't think we can fight that. However, the AI messed up a lot. And we could attack this, fight 2 versus 3. That's kind of scary looking. I do have some anti-armor, so I don't think the golems will be too crazy, especially if I can fight them. I don't know why they didn't attack me, to be honest, but we should be able to fight the pustule plus this. That should be an easy win, and then we should be able to fight that, take out Darko Helmeto. So that's the play. Do I have any cool ops that I can utilize? Not really. And I could definitely build something for them. I will gladly do that because I have actually a decent amount of production and I'm not utilizing it. Oh, hey, the switch. I think that... Oh, no, it didn't. It's right there. I'm an idiot. Oh, man, I got excited for a second. I thought that was in the patch notes, but I think I must be thinking of something else. So we've got another stack together. Man, we are struggling on all fronts, which is cool. I like it. We can do an essence chamber. What else do I want? Or I could keep putting out units. I'm kind of digging the idea of getting more siphoners and just building more stuff. This gives us a Serpian. No, let's do that. And speaking of Serpians, oh, I can't even build them yet. But these golems are pretty gosh darn good. Non-entropic attacks gain 8 strength chance by energy drain. Let's just get a golem. You know, why not? And this is where we fight. And we die! So if I fight this, actually, this militia comes in and fights. I think I could still beat it. Or I could... yeah, let's do that. So we're going to come over here and fight this. Oh, this is scary. If we lose this horribly, we might be out of the game. But we'll see what's up. So, what are we up against? Well, see a lot of basic Devar tier 1 units. I've already seen those before. Unupgrade it, and there's also this nice little pustule. This is a heavily upgraded pustule, by the way. It even, yeah, that's kind of nuts. Got some unupgraded bulwarks. Most of their stuff is unupgraded, and it's all over here. So we've got 3 fronts to advance on. I think the standard play is just rush with the fronts that, you know, these fronts, because then we can fight this one 2v1 and be a little careful about these guys so they don't get ganged up on. So in order to make that advance, we're just going to run forward. They don't have any AoE to bear, so I think I can actually like hyper dive, you know. We're going to hyper dive, and we're probably going to give one of them a shared pain protection buff. So I think we're going to run up here. This guy's going to run up here. They have their little shield bonus. And we're going to get these guys into cover. Hopefully they won't die horribly. But even if they do, that's kind of what they're there for. They're the red shirts that didn't die. So that gives us all our swarm bonuses. This is a pretty solid advance. Here we have our melee, our newfound melee dude with 80 HP. And he has skitter. So this guy can just run the gauntlet. I'm going to bring our support up. We're going to share pain on the other guy because that's who's going to take damage and be in danger. We can get as close as we can without proccing the Overwatch. And we're going to sit up like that. We have our sniper, who can teleport behind this stuff, make it hard for them to hit him. Actually, is this... I think that's light cover. Oh, it's full cover. That might have been a little bit of a mistake. It's okay. And what is this guy gonna do? Might as well just stack, right? There's no AoE over here. They might have a tactical op, so actually we're not gonna stack as much as I'd like, because I don't want like a shredder bomb to go off and delete, you know, one advancing army. These guys, okay. So, what's the play? Well, this liquid crystal is actually pretty important. So we're going to advance this guy up, and we're going to bring the liquid crystal forward, share paint on it so it doesn't die horribly. I think we're going to keep it where it's at. And these guys can rush up. Okay, that gives us the swarm bonus. Our main guy can move up a little bit, and we can give him a swarm bonus as well. Okay, so that should be our setup. Let's see how horribly wrong this goes. Stuff has definitely happened. Okay, so that's a lot of concussive stuff. Getting staggered. Okay, that's all fine. Okay, so we're gonna start resolving stuff over here. Let's see. So this guy didn't actually utilize... What do we even do? If I grenade them, that gets rid of their little bunker. I think I get knocked back if he hits me. Could also just shoot him down. We're gonna do this. And I think I can finish the job from here. This guy can come over and stagger. I think I want to get in on this guy, right? Perfect. And this guy... Might as well get on here. He gives him the swarm bonus, and that's his... I don't think the stagger matters on him, but it's fine. So we're winning that front pretty handily. Over here, it looks like the pustule ran in and got overwatched to death, which I'm 100% A-okay with. So let's melee down these guys. I think we get knocked back here. Oh no, we don't. So that's some damage. This is kind of just a mosh pit going on over here. It's one shot. That's not a great hit chance. I don't know why he didn't hit the other guy's back. I can kill him. That makes the most sense. I don't have great shots unless I literally just conga line. Alright, we're doing the conga. Don't do this at home, folks. We're doing the conga for 3 damage. That's funny. Alright, well we're going to hinder him, so that hopefully will help. This guy can run over, vomit at that guy because it feels just too good. And we have to worry about all these units. So this guy's going to get into cover. our main guy, I guess, can just start shooting. And this guy can also start shooting with his psychic attacks. Alright, excellent. We can't kill that. Just going to go into defense mode. And I can actually use some of these abilities. So, Condemn to Drain, 12 strength chance. So that's 60 energy. This is 60 energy. I could use either of them. This one's a stronger chance, I guess. So this is a 100% chance, and this is what? 80% chance. I don't know which one's better. I know these guys have Resurgence. I forget what these guys have. What's a... You could actually look it up. Drained unit. So what do these guys have? They don't have a whole lot, but if I remember right, they turn into a super duper unit when they upgrade. So I think I actually want to focus on the rot proliferation because I want melee units that have Resurgence. That sounds like a good idea. Resisted. Oh, that sucked. Everyone got blinded. Should have seen that coming. Okay, this guy got blinded, which is unfortunate. Still a 45% hit chance. It's not horrible. Does this have a cleanse? You can't even heal him because he's not one of us. I should just be able to shoot this thing to death though, right? Oh, no. Really? About this guy. Okay, so we can at least hit this here. That's really awful, to be honest. It's probably a mistake to stay here, but we're gonna do it anyway. Oh man. So I'm concerned about hitting my own unit. Let's try this. Okay, so we didn't get any drains off. Yeah, this is not a good place to be. Let's see if we can get some reinforcements over there. At the very least, we can like run over here and go into Overwatch. And I should actually take care of all this nonsense too. So I can roll again, trying to turn one of these guys into a unit. Are you kidding me? Ugh, that was a... I failed on a 20% and a 12% fail chance. That's just frustrating. Okay, well, the upside is all that stuff is just dead. I'm gonna run our hero over to get the Overwatch hit. Okay, and then we should be able to finish him with this guy. So that's all of that. The sniper's conveniently in the way of everything. I'm trying to select the air unit. Hello? There we go. That at least gives them shields. And the conga line can conga no further. We're just going to rush up over here. Bring up the support. That is all dandy. And the real question is, what do I do? I could shoot at this thing, but that's kind of terrifying. Or I could take cover. This guy could also shoot at this guy. Okay, we got some energy drain. That's pretty nice. Might as well keep moving. Okay, we took some AoE. That's not looking great. That's looking doubly ungreat. Okay. Lots of things that weren't great just happened. So why didn't you attack him? That's my question. Because now this guy's in a pretty pickle. Let's see, I can go after this guy, might as well. And can I kill him? 55. I move forward, that's still pretty... Let's take it. Okay, we got their dude. Let's see. And this guy is still in a predicament. I can run back and absorb pain on the crystal guy, range 7, so I could back up here and do that. That should make sure the crystal guy survives. And I can run over here and spit on this guy. Now if I move, it looks like he still hits me. I don't understand why, but you never know. We can get in on the golem, kind of, you know, bum rush it. And our other guy can run over here and absorb pain. This guy can run over, grant some shields. We're doing okay. And we're just running the zombies at them as well. Let's bring this guy. I think we're pretty much set. I don't want to lose anything. So let's... where could this thing go? Might as well give some shields to this guy and get on the flank. And all these units are running. Chop, chop. Okay, I think that's everything. Okay, nothing died horribly. This is good. So we'll try to take the Overwatch. So it's not attacking us. Is that like a thing? I don't know why he's not attacking. So in that case, the Overwatch. Maybe it's they prioritize using melee Overwatch against units that still have action points left or something. I don't know. I'm a little perplexed as to why things are working the way they are. Let's try to shoot this guy. We like vomit on it? Not enough. Yeah, that's a stun. That's a big deal. That guy can come around behind. Can I kill this thing? Is the real question. The answer is hopefully. Okay, that is dead. So all that's really left. So not a whole lot. We can just continue the massive pain sharing. This guy is like plus 30% damage, which is kind of nice. That looks like a kill. There we go. And our sniper guy can use his outrageous movement and then go into Overwatch, because that's a thing. I think that's all I need to do. That's a lot of regen. Look at all that regen. Okay, so everybody's having a good time regenerating. This guy is about to just not have a good time. So why didn't he attack the other guy? Oh, that's because he was concussed, I guess. And come over and hinder this. And just pile up the melee units. Alright, the swarm is here. The swarm has arrived. I think that's all we need to do. Okay, we did it! And we should be able to take this fight. So let's move that to Arsenal, even though we're probably just going to get rid of it. Okay, so this should be a kill. Can I auto this? Question mark? Is that acceptable losses? We've preserved the liquid crystal all this time. We're going to keep it. No matter the cost. So their army consists mostly of unupgraded bulwarks. So I think that means once we get in range, we should be fine. And it looks like that's a lot of Overwatch. Alright, well, what's the play? This stack is pretty much out in the open, so we can just kind of run at it, though for some reason they have a melee unit. They have an animal has joined the Xenoplague cause. So I don't know what kind of benefits they're offering. Maybe like pet care, you know, free pets on Sunday or something. You never know. But this is predominantly range with some minor melee stuff. So we're gonna just move up and I guess we're gonna run this guy in. How far forward do we want to get? This is a good position because we're in cover. We have the link. And there's no AoE on the... Well, they do have one AoE. It's fine. It's all perfectly fine. So we're going to group up. Probably take stupid amounts of damage that we don't need to take. But again, you know, it's perfectly fine. And this guy is just going to chill out here. We're going to just rush him down. There's no reason not to. Our sniper can be pretty aggressive. I'm wondering if I want him, like... I could put him, like, here. Let's do that. He's kind of blocked by the rock, but that's okay. This guy can also run forward. I'm gonna get behind the shot blocker, do the whole shared pain experience, and come over here. We're gonna go into defense mode. Those guys all have the nice swarm bonus. So I think we're doing everything right. Okay, now we have to be a little worried about that. That's a lot of stuff. So we're gonna back off from that engagement, and I'm gonna do what I can to avoid that at pretty much all costs. Our main guy could take some hits, so we're going to leave him out in the open. And this guy is going to stay here. We're going to absorb pain, but we can't heal him. It's unfortunate. Do I even want to... I don't even want to be that close to all that. That's terrifying. So we're going to run back a little bit. This is just like a firing line of nonsense. So, let's see what happens. Got lots of regen. Okay. Oh boy. That's a lot of armored everything. I wish I had some AoE stuff for that. Anyway, let's see what's going on over here. It is time to bum rush the golem. Okay, so that thing is pretty much out of commission. I don't have to worry about it. Might as well put some shots on it. Okay, it's actually pretty much dead. I could risk it here, or I could move my sniper up. I think I want to think more about what's going to happen over there. This guy's, you know, pretty much dead. It does look like melee Overwatch prioritizes units that it can stagger, which is kind of interesting. I've never noticed that before. I don't know if that's a change, a recent change or something, or what, but you can't like bait it out, which I thought you used to be able to do it. I might just be going insane. Anyway, that is a firing squad. If you like seeing lots of damage, that's what a lot of damage looks like. I could move forward and try to shoot at it. Oh man. Or I could get behind some shot blockers, force them to move up a little bit. That might be the better play. So we're going to go and do that. Or I could actually get here. I think we're just going to get in for the swarm bonus, stay over here. Our hero is going to be fine getting shot. It's a-okay. He's a professional. He can take it on the chin. We're going to casually get behind some cover, just in case those units want to advance. And I might as well just keep this guy over here. To move up the support units. That's all fine. And that's pretty much everything. Okay. A lot of concussions. Okay. So, if I move out here, I can get a 55 hit chance. So let's do it. Alright, that was pretty nice. Now, this is where I find out that this falls off this turn. It does. Actually, it should fall off next turn, right? I should be protected for one more turn, hopefully. This guy has it for one more turn as well, so I think that means I could, like, rush in. Man, they did so much stagger. Look at these poor guys. Man. What do you even do? I think we're just gonna get into range. Because they used all their concussive shots, so those things will just shoot us down next turn. I'm gonna run up here. Can I get the... Alright, so that guy got stunned. Means I can just kill him this way. And that means most of these units can just run up and get ready to attack next turn. Where's this guy want to go? Alright. And we have the zombies. The zombie brigade. Probably move up more than that. What's the worst that could happen? Do you want to keep going? They don't have any AoE, so that should be fine. That's fine. Let's just end turn. Okay. Oh, yikes. Alright, well, they got crit. Hero took a bunch of damage. We lost a guy who's behind cover because that happened. So, let's see. I could do a lot of battle vomit here. This is probably an optimal unit to do it with because you can't get in the melee. So we did the battle vomit. That's pretty solid hit chance. Can I bounce it like this? Can only bounce once? One extra space. So let's do this. That should be a kill. And we can bring melee guy in. Take the nice little trench. Do I want to... We'll probably just put more share pain on the liquid crystal because I am overvaluing its existence, but it's kind of fun to do so. Let's see. Our main guy can't do anything. This guy could peek. I don't know if he wants to peek. Let's see. Rush up the guys to occupy the place where the other guy fell. These guys can get in. They can get their nice little buff. These guys actually have an essence explosion. Oh, it's all adjacent enemies. That's not super ideal. With any more battle vomit, doesn't look like it. So the choice is I could run in, do another battle vomit, which is 12 damage AoE on all this stuff. Oh, actually, there's only 2 units here because I did other things. So let's try to just gun these guys down, I guess. This guy also is in a bad spot. Well, I can get into cover, and I could proc the hit. And there we go. Those 1 damage shots those are the things I need in life. Okay, well we're getting in position. Do I want to share pain on anything? Kind of want to share pain on this. Oh, I can't share pain on my own guy. Let's just put on a flying unit that's kind of out in the open. Let's see. Can run him forward, do the whole shared pain experience, give him some shields. These guys are all in position. I think we're good. Oh, please don't die. Oh, he's dead. Okay, we lost another guy. But we should be fine. Okay. This guy can run over here and get his arc attacks. That's phenomenal. Let's proc the attack and finish him off. So now it's just these two units left. I want to try to hinder both of them, make their lives a little bit more miserable. This guy can also just come on in. And I'm going to run this guy away. Okay. Oh, yikes. That was a lot of damage. But we lived. Okay. Looks like everyone's doing A-okay. I think we lost like 3 units. So that should be it. We lost 2 units. Excellent. And it looks like we can march forward a little bit. It actually march on their structure, so let's just do that. Auto. That's fine. Darko Helmeto is down. And we have secured a new place and another city. So you can see that the AI understands how to expand even with this mod, right? Because you know they're expanding. So I'm looking forward to how the Return to Dust mod feels. I'm absolutely enjoying the early game, right? You know, I'm not bitching about building colonizers, and you know, it's fun to just put mods on units. You know, it makes a huge difference, right? I don't know how much of the regeneration healing procs you saw, but that was a big deal. So, it's going really well. I'm super excited for how this feels. What do I want this guy to do? 20% damage bonus. That's pretty nuts, to be honest. Do that and you can be like this melee super commander. Essence shields, heck yeah. You have a golem. Because we bought one. That's where that came from. And what do I want to do next? Probably gonna go for transit infrastructure. It's such a good research. So we're gonna get Cosmite Center, and then we're gonna get that. We just got all this stuff. Man, this is it's a really big deal that we got this. And it looks like we can do this. So we got a tier 4. We've got a reinforcement factory, tier 4 production. We've got a food sector, and what is the place that is not expanded yet? What is it, Alpus Magus? So that's a good energy site, so let's grab that. Over here, we can expand already. I haven't actually checked these out yet, but looks like there's a silver site down here, so I want to lay claim to it. This is looking like some great energy sectors, so let's do that. And over here, We'll be expanding next turn, so why don't we just contribute to this? I think we're gonna build that, maybe not this turn, but next one. So we defeated our arch rival from the previous Let's Play, and he died horribly, which is great. So, unless someone declares war on us immediately, which they didn't, I think we can stabilize. So we started out in the darkness, and we have found the light, and that light was horrible vengeance, but tasty vengeance. I'll catch you next time as we continue the adjudication process of this planet. See you then.